Come in, Volodya. Please, have a seat.
Is that thing on?
No. Don't worry about it. These tapes will be gathering dust deep down in some basement.
Shut it off.
But-
Vyključi, Valeri.
As you wish, Colonel.
There is no room for the truth on that machine.
That's a dangerous word, Volodya. Truth. Such an ambiguous concept.
Stop it, Valeri. We are defeated here. I know it and you know it too.
I'm afraid that Moscow cannot accept.
I am not talking to Moscow. I am talking to you.
And what exactly are you telling me?
That I did not bring my men to America to commit mass suicide. And what is coming, I will need you with me.
You can count on me, Volodya.
I hope so, Valeri. Now, put that thing on and we'll get this done.
Very well. Interview number 478, subject, Colonel Vladimir Orlov.
In his address to the party congress, the General Secretary spoke of sacrifices made and sacrifices yet to come. But he emphasized that there is no doubt that we are winning this war and that the end is in sight.
It was a rout. Our scattered forces headed for Seattle, and the relief we hoped we would find there. To use a nuclear bomb on one's own country, it was insanity on a scale unmatched even by our own generals. It also destroyed what dreams we had left of ever achieving victory in America. If it hadn't been for the Colonel, we wouldn't have known about Cascade Falls at all. Based on the communiques from Moscow, all was as fine as could be. And now that the Chinese had declared themselves our allies, victory was supposedly within reach. Again. But we knew better.
Yeah, so-called one. The Americans are trying to surround us, but they will not succeed. They needed a nuclear bomb to stop our brave comrades at Cascade Falls. And they will need another one to stop us now. Ural 5, what is the status of the convoy?
The wounded are in good shape and we are ready to continue forward.
Good. Romanov, you will command our frontal aviation assets and protect the convoy.
This is Ural 5. We are moving out.
Malashenko will capture the radio relay station ahead, and you must support him, Romanov. We can bring in the reinforcements as soon as it is secure.
Malashenko na связи. Advancing at this time. Ural 5 here. I've ordered the convoy to continue north along the main highway.
Excellent. We are moving. The Americans will not be able to hold us back. So-called one, out. Those trucks carry our infantry and our wounded, Romanov. Do your utmost to protect them.
Говорит Malashenko, we do not have time for these delays. We should leave the wounded to the Americans.
I will not surrender our comrades to the enemy.
They will slow us down.
As will you if you do not get a move on. Advance and secure the radio relay station as planned.
Ural 5 here. Continuing ahead.
Good. Make sure the radios remain functional.
Of course, Colonel. Malashenko out.
No, that is not possible. We are heading for the coordinates. Repairing our comrade. Stopping repair, we are repairing the target. Fixing vehicle! Tank commencing flight. Armor on the move. Repairing target. We are repairing the target. Repairing our comrade. Recovery vehicle rolling. We're repairing the target. We're moving to the perimeter.
Ural 5 here. We are taking losses.
Help them, Romano.
Говорит Monashenko. Relay station secure.
Good, Captain. You are now responsible for protecting the convoy flanks.
Understood. Monashenko out.
So call one to all battle group elements. We have established contact with Army Command. Reinforcements are now available.
We're heading for the position.
Thank you.
Your orders!
Give a target. And fire. Hostile targeted. Атакую! You see the target. All weapons are on. Executing mission. Engage.
Our tank is shooting at us in this machine now!
Commander, where do you need us? Heavy gunship will follow the flight. Enemy spotted. Locking and
Armor rolling! Version destination received.
enemy spotted. Locking and launching an AT missile. Weapons armed. Mi-24 and repairing attack. Good hit. Enemy disabled.
Do you need repairs now? Repairing ourselves now!
Heavy affirmative.
Ural 5 here. We've cleared the ambush. Moving at this time.
Tank enemy spotted. Affirmative. Aye.
Armor up.
Lutki Amerikanskia. We will clear the surrounding area of enemy troops so that they don't surprise us again. Romanov, use your helicopters to scout our flanks. Destroy all enemies you find.
We're heavily destined.
Malashenko, report.
Говорит Monashenko. The flanks are secure at the moment, but we will have a hard time getting to Seattle at this pace. The Americans are everywhere.
Ah, it's a fine mess we have landed ourselves in. Such dreams. Such a disaster. As I thought, the Americans are moving more troops into the area. Destroy them, Roman.
Repairing attack. Flag going. Got to launch. Firing an AC missile. Initiating a heavy. Commencing flyby attack.
Товарищ полковник, we should be counterattacking. This scampering about the countryside will lead us nowhere.
Нет, Captain. To counterattack now would be foolish and rash. We will follow the plan.
Lock and engage the enemy. Affirmative.
Area clear. Move on to the next waypoint, Romano.
Out, товарищ командир.
This is Ural 5. We are moving out.
It is unfortunate that we didn't succeed at Cascade Falls. Things would have been different.
Yeah, but not necessarily better, comrade.
Maybe not.
We're repairing the target. Starting repairs now. Starting repairs now.
Tank run. We're moving out. Departing. Affirmative, товарищ командир. Tank kill now moving. Launching an AT Mega Spire. Flight path received. We got plenty of weapons to attack. Target the hostile and engage. Effective action. Head down. Targeted the enemy.
More enemy vehicles. Wipe them out, Lieutenant.
Head out! Departing. Thank you, departing. Enemy spotted. Lock and engage. Initiating a heavy attack. Lock and engage the enemy. Hostile targeted. Hostile targeted. Атакую. Received the orders. Mi-24 going in at full speed. Commencing flyby attack. We see the target. All weapons are neutralized.
I'm sending you a platoon. We will destroy the Americans together.
Mi-24 going in at full speed. Firing an AT missile. Affirmative, товарищ командир. Yes, departing. Preparing attack run. Launching a Spire missile. Weapons armed. Mi-20 target of preparing attack run. Affirmative, товарищ командир. Launching an
Well done, Romano. Move on.
Flying to coordinates now. Flight path
Heading
received.
for the armor moving out. We're repairing the target.
Ural 5 here. We have incoming artillery. Spreading out now.
Sure. Those artillery batteries must be dealt with. Romanov, I have a change of mission for you. You are to neutralize the American rocket launchers. We have their approximate locations marked for you.
We're repairing the target. Recovery vehicle, roll.
Moving up. Moving, flying. Heavy departing. Destination received. Mi-24 on the way. Enemy spotted. Lock and engage. You see the target. All weapons are hostile sighted. Стреляю. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Lock and engage the enemy. Target destroyed. We got plenty of weapons to attack. Got the lock. Firing an AT missile. Initiating a heavy attack run. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. Mi-24 going in at full speed. Enemy spotted. Lock and engage. Got the lock. Firing a spire. Heavy gunshot. Visual the flight. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinate. Locking target. Стреляю. Target destroyed. You see the target. All weapons are hot. Executing mission. Destination received. Departing.
This is Ural 5. The artillery barrage has stopped. We are regrouping.
Well done, Lieutenant. But we still have much to do. The Americans have set up dug-in positions in and around the hills. These must be destroyed.
Want us to repair?
We have established contact with some fire support elements, Romanov. Call on them when needed.
Repairs now. We're repairing the target.
Lebedev на связи. Communications intercepts indicate an American command post to the north.
Then we will destroy it as well. That should cripple them long enough for the convoy to escape.
Duh. Then we can concentrate on the National Guard forces coming up from the south.
Ural 5 here. Continuing ahead. This is Ural 5. We have several casualties from the barrage.
This was unexpected. Try to protect what's of the convoy, Romanov.
Mi-24 going in at full speed. Hostile target. Receive the order.
Говорит Малашенко, shouldn't we concentrate on moving forward?
If we do so without clearing the area first, we will take heavy casualties.
I protest this entire plan.
Noted. Now get moving. Sokol 1, out.
Strike mission received. Cluster bombs are up. Out.
Locking target. Mi-24 going in at full speed. Executing mission. Flying to coordinates now. We see the target. All weapons are hot.
Hostiles are dead. Are you allowed?
Hostile targeted. Атакую! Mi-24 going in at full speed. Flight path received.
Affirmative. Heading for the strike zone. Are you allowed?
Moving. Departing. Weapons armed.
Armor
Mi-24
moving up.
engaging. Launching an AT missile. We see the target. Hostile targeted. Атакую! We've received the orders. Target. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound.
Target area cleared.
Yeah, Sokol 1. All strong points have been cleared. Malashenko, are you in position?
24 going in at full speed. Hostile targeted.
Malashенko Kunde, we are ready. Ural 5 here. We are holding until further notice.
Moving.
We have incoming American fighters. They are warthogs. Take cover.
Romanov, you will provide air support to 2nd Company while they assault the command post.
Recovery vehicle. Starting repairs now.
Говорит Малашенко,
Repairing.
you have yet to let me down, Romanov. Don't do so now.
Starting repairs now.
Advance.
And watch for stray enemies attacking the convoy, Romanov. Protection of the trucks is still your main priority.
We can repair anything. Repairing our comrade. Starting repairs, and we're repairing the target.
The convoy is under attack, Romano. Help them!
They're heavily armed. Just enemy spotted. Lock and engage.
Орел is inbound with cluster ordnance. Stay clear.
Tango,
Over.
enemy spotted. Lock and engage. Not succeed. Enemy destination. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinates.
This is Lebedev. The pursuing U.S. forces are now less than 2 kilometers away.
Been busy with the battle. Any word from Army Command on what the overall plan is?
None since the last call to rally at Seattle. We are getting sporadic transmissions from other battle groups, but nothing concrete.
It's all falling apart.
No! We will go to Seattle and let the Americans destroy themselves by attacking us.
Yes, of course, Captain. Now secure that command post.
It will soon be accomplished. Maloshenko out.
Executing mission. Hostile target disabled. Heavy gunship will follow the flight path. Enemy spotted. Lock and engage. We've got plenty of weapons. Affirmative. Enemy attack.
Night vision received. Cluster bombs are armed. Out.
Arrive distantly. Lock. Affirmative, товарищ командир. Flight destroyed. Go! Mi-24 going in at full speed. Heading right.
Орел here. Night vision completed. Out.
Repairing our comrade.
Heavy gunship ready for launching a spire missile. We hit the enemy. Kill confirmed.
Recovery vehicle available. Starting repairs now. Repairing our comrade. Starting repairs now.
Tanker flying to the destination. Preparing attack run. Initiate.
Maloshenko here. Area secure.
Good. Ural 5, you are free to move ahead to the next rendezvous point. The road is clear.
Acknowledge, Sokol 1. See you there. Ural 5 out. This is Ural 5. We are moving out. We ran the gauntlet with only minimal losses. Thank you for the excellent support, Comrade Lieutenant.
Heavy gunship ready for combat.
You protected the convoy and the wounded to the best of your abilities, Romano. Well done. Now we must see to defending our rear while the convoy continues on. I have a plan for how we will proceed. Briefing in 5 minutes. Captain Maloshenko and Major Lebedev, you will attend. The rest of you hold in place and stand guard. If we go to Seattle, we'll die in Seattle. The Americans will never allow the Chinese to land. We saw in Cascade Falls how far they are willing to go.
What exactly are you saying?
We're not going to Seattle. I've made preparations to take the men home. A ship is expecting us at this location tonight.
What? And betray our country?
It's the right thing to do. I'll accept full responsibility.
Were you aware of this?
He's not in command here. I am. Please try to understand, Nikolai.
I am Captain Maloshenko of the Soviet Army, and you are acting like a traitor.
I'm doing this for the men, Kolya.
Those men don't belong to you. They belong to the state. My wife and daughter didn't die so that you can turn tail and run.
But we don't belong here. This entire venture has been a fool.
Thank you, comrade. Thank you. He was a traitor.
I'm taking my company to Seattle.
I'll bring the battalion. To victory.
To victory.
Time to choose, old friend. To all Sokol elements, this is Major Lebedev. The Colonel is dead. I am taking command. Captain Maloshenko and Second Company has moved ahead to Seattle. We must organize the rear guard. Romanov, establish a perimeter and hold off all American attack. You will have to command some of the ground elements as well, Romanov. Do not let the Americans through. Set up defensive positions by the highway. I will see to the flanks. Frontal aviation will continue to fly sorties for us. Call them for air support.
Tоварищ командир, armor moving out. Heavy armor here. Our tracks are steady.
Got a route? Affirmative. Tank killer on the move.
American ground forces approaching, and they have anti-air units. Be careful, Romanov.
General purpose vehicle available.
Enemy killed, товарищ
We are ready to roll up. Rolling, товарищ командир.
Target eliminated. Sighted. Стреляю. Lock and engage the enemy. Defeat the target.
The Colonel was right. This whole operation was doomed from the beginning. Why didn't we see it?
We got plenty of weapons to attack with.
Transport division available. He's going driving.
Tank ahead of depart. Target and fire.
We are switching communications to alternate frequency 4. Do so now. Ural 5, acknowledge.
Ural 5 here.
Ural 5, you have new order. The convoy is to proceed to the coordinates I'm about to send you. We will fight off the Americans here and then follow you.
Understood.
Maloshenko, acknowledge. This is Lebedev, calling Captain Maloshenko. Прием. They must have missed the frequency switch. Too bad, but we will manage without them.
Target eliminated. Moving. New orders. Fixing vehicle.
Evasive action. I'm commencing flyby attack. Hostile targeted. Атакую.
Repair field initiating field repairs. Target elimination now.
Our same man, you and I. The state will need us when the time comes.
Repairing our comrade. Starting repairs now. We're repairing the target.
Transported. We're going to patch him up.
Your orders? Hostile targeted. Атакую. We see the target. All weapons are hot. Heading to the destination.
Disabled a hostile.
Closing in on the designated strike zone. Expect me any second now.
Very good. Locking target. Sending an AT missile.
Romanov, you must hold for a little while longer. Then we will pull back for the next line of defense.
Departing.
Target area cleared of hostiles. Returning to base.
To attack.
Tоварищ командир.
Hostile targeted. Attack. We got Mi-24 going. Heading packet and fire. Mi-24 on the move. Moving to location.
Recovery vehicle repairing our comrade. Starting repairs now. Get that perimeter.
Affirmative.
enemy artillery. Time to fall back to alternate defense positions, Romanov.
General, moving out quickly.
Moving out. Destination confirmed. Heading up.
Enemy tank killed. What is heading for the position? Your orders. Armor rolling. Where do you want our firepower? Armor rolling.
We must resist them with all we have. This is it, Romanov. We will break their attack and then retreat.
Transport is ready to drive. We are driving. Affirmative. Commencing repairs, Товарищ Командир.
Our track roll out.
Better moving.
We can roll out anytime. We're repairing the target. Hostile armor penetrate.
We're heavily this party.
We got the target.
Just moving. Fast moving. We got plenty of weapons.
Товарищ командир.
What combat repairs coming up?
Hostile top initiating a heavy attack. Target the hostile and engage. That was a mention here. We got plenty of weapons. Stop that.
Repair started. Товарищ командир. Enemy killed. Repairing ourselves now.
Initiating locking target. Stay there.
Commencing this act run.
Neutralize the enemy. We're fixing this machine now.
This is Scorpion 1. We have confirmed hostile casualties.
Affirmative, товарищ командир.
Give us your target. Eliminate fixing vehicle. The target is defeated.
Tank on target and hostile and we're moving out. Товарищ locking the fire. Hot boy.
Товарищ командир. We got the target.
We got a visual on that kill.
Don't worry. Scorpion will clear that area from hostiles. Over. Affirmative. Heading for the strike.
05, report.
Ural 5 here. All is well. You can see fighting in the distance, but we have not seen any Americans for a while now.
Excellent. Did you get the coordinates I sent?
Da, but there must be some mistake. I thought we were going to Seattle.
Yeah, the coordinates are correct. The road should be clear. We will meet you there.
Understood. Estimated arrival in 3 hours at present speed. Ural 5 out.
Target received. Heading for the coordinates now. Out.
He's targeting. That was a good hit. Enemy disabled.
Neutralize the enemy.
They're here. We have destroyed hostile units at the coordinates.
Recovery vehicle. Roll out. We're repairing the target. We got a situation here. Heading out now.
We're heavily
Target eliminated.
enemy spotted. Lock and engage. Destination received. Thereby target the hostile and engage.
Affirmative. Bringing in the big one. Over.
Target is defeated.
Weapons armed. Mi-24 engage.
Any orders dropped on the coordinates. Check out.
Mi-24 going up and engage the enemy. Beat that anti-engage.
The convoy will soon have reached a safe distance. It won't be much longer now, Romanov.
Enemy destroyed.
Negative fire.
The Americans will break soon. They will not be able to sustain these losses forever. We have a squadron of Tu-95s on call, Romana. They should be able to break the American attack completely with their bombing runs. Call them in now.
Vessel in transit. I will clear a corridor. Out. Affirmative. Carpet bombing requested. Raza out. Order confirmed. Bombing run is on the way. This is Graza. The result of our attack run is a lot of dead hostiles. Bombing mission completed. You inflicted heavy damage on the enemy. Graza out. This is Graza. The result of our attack run is a lot of dead hostiles.
The Americans are giving up. I can see why the Colonel put so much trust in you, Comrade Romana. You have saved all our lives here today. This is Major Lebedev to all remaining units. The time has come for us to retreat. We will not go to Seattle, but to an industrial harbor further north where a transport ship is waiting to take us home. This order comes directly from Army Command. Captain Maloshenko and 2nd Company will not be joining us. The Americans have a saying, live to fight another day. And that is exactly what we will do, comrades. And then we will honor the Colonel's memory by winning this war. Lebedev out.
They say you're asking me for papers.
I'm sorry, Comrade Major, but since Colonel Arlovsky is dead, I can't...
Captain!
Without
Do
verifying...
you know who Comrade Minister Kravchenko is?
Of course. He is the Minister of Defense.
And my father-in-law. Do this, and I'll make sure you're duly rewarded for your selfless service to the state.
Major, without some confirmation, I simply
And then again, I could just have my men shoot you. Perhaps your second in command is more willing to listen.
We'll leave with the tide.
Good choice. Tell the men,